Hello, it's BrickTsar. I do not know how this is going to work. This is where we normally build. It's on our dining room table. There's probably going to be an echo. I don't know. I probably want to delete this later. And if anybody wants to join the live stream, I will probably be able to do that because I know who you are. So I'm building set 10186, the General Greivous UCS set. This is one of our wanted sets for this year, and this is the last one that we have to get. So it's time to build it. All right, so let me go to the chat. I hope I'm on the right. Yes, I'm on the right one. All right, pop out chat. Well, hello, Lego Freak. If you want to join, let me know, and I'll send you a link. I don't know how to do it now. They're taking away messaging eventually. Hello, Mason McKinnon, Luke Gamer, Bricks for Bricks, the King David, and President said, or Sayed, or something like that. Oh. Good afternoon, Scott's Toys. Hey, Johnny. Johnny is here. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, I hadn't planned on doing a live stream, and I don't know how much I'm going to do because I don't know. The lighting's worse up here, and I didn't feel like dragging up my lights, and I just like building in this room, and just kind of show you where we normally build. It's on our dining room table. Don't usually eat here, usually build. There were a bunch of Star Wars sets on here. We took them all off. Hey, Jamie Bricks and Nebulon Bricks. I'm trying to build this. I should have probably separated all these parts by part type before I started. This is going to take a while to find some of them. I'll kind of sort some of them out as I go through it. This is a set that was assembled. I took it apart and I washed it. And then I dried it. It's mostly dry. Okay, Lego Freak can't join. You're somewhere else. Okay, that's cool. I don't think anybody was streaming right now. I didn't check everybody, but hello, Carter Smith and Luke Gamer 167. Probably a lot of rattling of bricks as I build this. Is what I'm building even in here? On the screen? I guess so, yeah. Right here. Oh, that camera is going to be, that's going to be annoying. It's doing that. Uh-oh. Let's see. Lego Man 12345 says, what time is it where you are? It is 4:06 p.m. on a Saturday. Saturday. Night. Actually, it's afternoon, I guess. All right. Watch and React is here again. Hey, Razor is here. Thank you. Carter Smith, did I say you? I can't remember. Ooh, 8:05 a.m. Man. Okay, let's do this. Separate as I build. Change plates out of the way. I'm looking for the 2x4 black plate. So we are building the Lego set 10186. It is going to be General Grievous from from Star Wars Episode 3. You're in Philadelphia. Hey, Gareth. Hello. Just like that. Some of my pieces are still a little bit wet. All right. I need one more 2x4 black plate. Hopefully there's no missing pieces. I didn't do an inventory before. It looked mostly complete when I got it. I replaced the 2 missing pieces that I know were missing. Yeah. Right now I make 3 of these. This set it is kind of rare. I mean, it's not. I used to have like 7 or 8 copies of it. It went on clearance, and I bought a bunch of them, and I finally sold them all. And I was like, oh, I should have kept one. Why didn't I keep one? I didn't keep one, so I had to reacquire it. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm streaming it too, Luke, because this is like one of those sets. It's probably going to be hard to build, especially as I'm talking. But nobody else was streaming that I saw right now, so I was like, well, this might be a good time to do it. And even if I don't build the whole thing, I'll just do it for a little while. And I can go back and watch it and see how bad the video quality is from this room. I know I'm going to need all these pieces. Hello, DT Howard. Well, you know, I am surprised I'm streaming it too, Luke, because this is, it's like, the only thing is when you build, you can't be, if you're not recording while you build, you're just building, and why not do something and have a little bit of interaction with people for a little while I'm doing something I would be doing anyway. So I can't find all these. I wish I had somebody to just pull the pieces out for me. Hello, Mrs. Brickatech. You made one of my streams. Thank you. I don't do a lot of streams. That's the problem. I don't usually have free time. And I didn't really want to do this set as a stream. But here I am doing, against my better judgment, doing a stream. Hey, Joey Jones. How you doing? I think I'll work on my pictures tonight after I get this set built. I got pictures I got to take for you and for Maniac for bricks that I need to do. I need 1 2x4 plate. There it is. It goes right there. Watch and react. Do you buy Playmobil? I have a Playmobil train and a Playmobil rock band arena thingy. I don't even know. That's all I have as far as Playmobil. And that the headless Elvis, we have that as well. That came in one of those Goodwill bags or thrift store bags or something. But I do not collect Playmobil, no. All right. Good day, Lucas and Gareth and Lego and much more with Shane Gates. And Julia May. Hello, hello. All right, what am I doing here? I need 4 of these. Oh, they go in the corner. Gotcha. And I'm going to need these pieces. So I washed all these in soap and water, actually dishwashing liquid. I actually washed them in this. And then I laid a towel out and I left the fan blowing over them overnight. They're mostly dry. There are still a few pieces that are wet. But it had dust and stuff on it. So now they all look mostly new. Mostly. You're in Vietnam, Johnny? Wow. Okay, Julia, we are building set 10186. I guess I didn't show it. I wanted to do a thumbnail, but when you use Google Hangouts, it doesn't give you the thumbnail option. But this is what we're building. It's the big General Grievous. It's bigger than the one that came out a year or 2 ago. Oh no. That is a big piece. Why am I not seeing it? What? You gotta be kidding. Oh, no. This is going to be a problem. Hello, Tank Engine 105. I am missing a rather large piece, and that is not good. It must not have been on there. How on earth am I not seeing it if it's here? Oh, man. This stinks. I bet you it fell off and he didn't realize it. I mean, like it's years ago or whenever he built this, and it was on the underside of this base that I'm building, and it is not here. It's one of these with all the little pins in it. So I do not have it. So I'm on step 7. And the only way to fix this is to go downstairs and look for it. But I think I can build it without getting to that. So I think I'll just keep working on it, and then I'll go on the stream as long as I can, and then I'll go look for it. Okay. All right, so I got this. I need 4 of these. You go like that. One goes there. This one's wrong. He built this one wrong. Or actually, I wonder if this, yeah, so I got to take this piece out. Yeah, missing pieces stinks. Hey, Scott's Toys. Yeah, and when you do it this early, I had bought a X-Wing fighter. The guy said it was complete. Step 1, 4x4 white plate, not there. I couldn't even get that, and you couldn't do anything without that white plate. I was like, dude, you said this was complete. Like, I don't even have step 1. All right, let's see if I got these in the right place. Nope. Okay. Hey, Bruno. I have to get people I know, Shane. So that's the problem. It's got to be people I know already. I mean, I know you from the comments. I need to go check out your channel. Because the thing is that inviting people I haven't invited before, I have to worry about people like using bad language and stuff like that. All right, so if I'm missing that, I'm also going to be missing the tiles. Oh, you do add these. Oh, come on. Where does this go? Like that. Why didn't they have these on there before? Okay, like that. Mtron, hello. Yeah, new studio. This I'm doing. This is an experiment. This is not the most ideal location for filming because it's low light, and the window's in the wrong direction. I guess, should have the camera going this way, and I usually build here, so we'll be showing you where we normally build. Wait a minute, I did that wrong. That does not go there. Okay. It only shows 2 of those, so I'll go here like that. That's right there. But yeah, we normally build on the dining room table, and we had built a bunch of sets. It's more comfortable sitting down. The table's at the right height. All the tables in the basement are too high. My back hurts when I build there. Brick Blockhead, hey, thanks for coming back. You were there yesterday on that live stream, and now we're here for another live stream. You know, according to YouTube, it's like a bad idea to like have a different background in all your videos. It confuses people apparently. but I figure my audience is smart enough not to be confused. What do you think? So that stinks that I'm missing that piece. All right, so now we're going to build this. I need 64. Man, I wish I had that piece. And I want to go look for it, but if I do, I'll be gone away from the camera for a while. That's why I need to get somebody I know in here. Blockhead Andras, Mandarin Productions. M&R Productions. I know that. Sorry about that. It's M&R. Hello. Clockriker is here as well. Thank you. It says, do you ever think they will make a general... My screen is off here. A new General Grievous, Darth Maul, or Yoda for the UCS series. They haven't done any like large-scale sculptures like that in a while. I wish they would. I like the sculptures, like the Lego minifigure. I think the Lego minifigure is one they should re-release. Maybe have it as a different minifigure. I would like it to have a minifigure with facial hair or glasses or something. I'd like to see how they built that instead of the standard minifigure grin. Yeah, that's right, Scott Squirrel. We got an educated audience. So even though I have a different background in every video, to do well at YouTube, you really do need to have consistency, which is your thumbnails. You need to have consistent backgrounds and stuff like that. And I've been all over the board for 6 years. I probably would confuse my audience if I was consistent. Ranger 18, hello. Oh, what's going on here? This is monotonous. That's not too bad. It's all the black tiles, 2x2 tiles. Whoops. Oh no, BBI. Yeah, I don't think they would do FBI. Same familiar BrickTsar, that's right. All my quirkiness. Eventually, I will like to have the studio set up. Like, I keep you experiment with different things and locations and placement of things in the basement, and sometimes things work, sometimes they don't work, and sometimes after a while you're like, I don't really like this. I want to change up the city. I want to put my bookshelves in a different place. And the bookshelves are like the best background I have for filming because I can set stuff on there, and you always get people commenting about what they see on the shelves. It makes the lighting good because they're white. This is kind of like a dark area. Nebulon bricks, what do you consider an interesting technique? I think it's the use of jumper plates that have, that have the stud in the middle to get things off center by a half stud. You see a lot of that in the modular buildings in houses. And it's a technique you have to use. I just discovered when you're making narrow gauge track, when you're making it line up because it's a half a stud off. Clockriker says, do you think Lego sets will become more expensive if Lego changes the plastic to the more sustainable? Yes, 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 yes. Everything they do to protect the environment, which is great, it always at the beginning anyway, it always results in increased costs, which increased costs for the manufacturer means increased price for the buyer. So just like on our cars, they put catalytic converters on cars to protect the environment, makes your gas mileage go down, so you end up spending more gas. And plus the cost of having a catalytic converter, then your catalytic converter goes bad and your check engine light comes on, and then you got to get it fixed. Because you don't, they won't give you, if you live in a city where they have emissions testing, then you got to get it fixed, and you got to get emissions testing every year. That's why I'm glad I don't live in a place where they do that. My cars can be bad, and it's okay for now. It'll probably change one day. It's the advantage of living in the country. Oh yeah, everybody should. Lego Freak has got tables in his city, and he's building up his city, so it's going to be awesome. It's nice to have a city and have an area to add on things and build. Star Killer Dude. Star Killer Dude asks, "Are my parents still alive?" It's. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, yes, they are still alive, but it's kind of a odd question. So I know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't still have their parents around. But I think what's worse is to not have your children around. I need some more 2x2 plates. Clockriker says, "Do you think there will be more $800 sets?" Probably there will be. I think there will. I don't know what it will be. I don't know if it'll be in 10 years from now a re-release of the Millennium Falcon of some type, or if it will be something much more epic. I don't know. What's the most epic thing that could be made into a Lego set? I mean, Millennium Falcon's so iconic. It's a good choice for an epic set, but are there things that would be even more epic? I don't know. I'm sure somebody could think of something they like better, but I don't know how that would translate to everybody. It's the single greatest fear. It's like you grow up your whole life, you worry about things perhaps from time to time, but nothing compares to the worry that something would happen to your children. Thank you, Sheila. You're an awesome person. Sheila just did a $20 super chat. I really appreciate that. Sheila's a good mom, too. And it's like, thank you. That means a lot. Just thank you, Lego Freak. I'm going to have to talk to you one day, Lego Freak. I got to ask you a question, but yeah, I don't know how we end up talking about this, but your children, nothing means more than your children. A parent would always rather sacrifice themselves than lose a child. Tiger says you should do a live stream of building the Millennium Falcon. That one would. I know some people I probably have done that. I know that would be very long. I think it would be even longer if it was like this. Like that's why M&R Productions sold his, is because he busted it up, and it's like random pieces like this, and it takes forever to build stuff. This set's not as nearly as many pieces, so I can find the parts. Oh, you're kidding. Hey, I would like to see if somebody could do a live stream and finish it all in a day without having somebody help them with the live stream. So I guess you could. I don't know how many hours it takes to build the Millennium Falcon. I built a 6,000 piece Connect set. It took me a week to build it. Maybe it was about 24 hours of actual building. Maybe more. I don't know for sure. And it was only 6,000 pieces. Only, I say. Nebulon Bricks says, I do want a large-scale Lego city, but I don't know. I was the only one. What's happening in the U.S.? I don't know. You said what's happening in the U.S. is horrible. I don't know what's happening. Is it people? Is it YouTubers that are nuts? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. I don't know what's happening over here. You talking about Papa John's? It's like people have always been that way, and it's like now they're finally they're paying for it. I've seen it my whole life. It's like I'm glad that people don't like that kind of stuff. But Papa John's just ruined his whole company overnight over a word. Yeah, Papa John's, it was, he just said a really bad word. One bad word. One I grew up having the misfortune of having to hear a lot because I lived around a lot of ignorant people. But don't hear it much anymore, fortunately. I have to never hear it in public. Got to hang around the right people, right? Wait. Oh, you're talking about the World Cup thing is tomorrow. Croatia and France. We should take our soccer set and do a prediction of who will win. Like one of us be Croatian, if the other person be France, and just play the game, and whoever is representing France, if they win, then that's our prediction. That if it was France and they won, or if it's the person that was Croatian, they won. That's what we ought to do. Should do that tonight. Oh, this is so frustrating. One piece. I should have separated all this stuff before I started building. The 8. I'm going to have to go on here. So that. This set may be missing more pieces than I thought. Hey, Maniac for Bricks. Maniac for Bricks, do you want to join the live stream, or are you doing something else? I left a question on your video, your room tour you did. And I just realized something. Yes, Cameron says this is a big jumbled pile of bricks is what it is. I need a 2x2 tile right there. I'm already missing a 1x16. Wait a minute. How many was this? I forgot to count. I think it's 16. 1x16 black Technic brick. I should see if I have one in my Bricklink store. That's okay. You can talk. Where can I send you the link? Let me see if I got you on here. Oh, you are Hammer Time. What was it? Oh, wait. Was it Hammer Time? What was it? 19 Hammer Time 62 or something? I forgot. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Maniac for Bricks. I'm waiting on my computer. Hold on. Videos. 13 Hammer Time 62. I don't know if that'll pull it up this way. 13 Hammer Time 62. Nope. That didn't work. Maniac. Didn't work either. You just go to your. I think that the messaging still works. So let me go to that. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if this will work. I think I sent you an email. Check your email. I don't even know which email I sent it from. All right. Let me go back over here. I'm missing the chat. BrickTsar Brickhead. BrickTsar should build a BrickTsar Brickhead, by the way. I don't know why BrickTsar hasn't done that yet. That's a good question. Yeah. Try Instagram. They did get, I didn't see the private message option available anymore. I think you can still view your old messages for a little while, but that's going to go away very soon. Let me know if you got it. Hello, Wayne Kinney. I missed you. Hello. How many people have made their series brickhead? Have you made your own brickhead that represents you? I do not know why I haven't done that. It should be very easy to do with the pieces and stickers they give you in that Go Brick Me set. But I have not made mine yet. We did make Mr. Bean. That's a custom we made. I'm very frustrated because I can't find the 2x2 black. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm standing up to look at a different angle. Take all these tiles out. That's not one. That's not one. Can't find it. Can't find it. Okay. Lego Freak. Didn't have to do that. Thank you. I will try to get with you soon. I have a question to ask you privately. Maybe I'll message you on Instagram or something. But thank you. And if you don't know Lego Freak's channel, please check it out. He's like the moderator king of YouTube. Thank you, Maniac for Bricks. Thank you, Sheila, again. Thank you, Lego Freak. That was really nice of y'all to do that. I said y'all. I'm still hung up on looking for this 2x2. All right. I am going to look at my Bricklink store. Hey, oh, I got another order. Somebody just ordered from my Bricklink store. Kit Kat. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, I went. This is so funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to you. I just went to my Bricklink store to look for the 1x16 Technic brick that I'm missing from this set, and somebody just bought one from my store. That is a really weird coincidence. So now, hold on a minute. There's still only 5 left in my store. The drawer 3703. I wish I could take the camera with me down. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on a minute. I got an idea. Just for a little bit. Yeah, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. All right, let me I need to write down 3703. Okay, y'all remember that. All right. 3703. I'm going to try something. I don't know if anybody's done this before in a live stream. But, just a minute. I'm not looking at the oh, it's not drawer 3703. It's part number 3703. That's what it is. It's in box R9. Box R9. R9. Somebody remember that. R9. R9. All right. Box R9. And I also need the Technic pins. So I'm going to see where those are. Technic pins. I'll need 6 of those. Where are they? Where are they? Like, should have looked up the part number first. R9. Need 6 of the Technic pins just in case. And those will be in 2145. 2145. All right. I'll go back to my Hangout. Come on. Let's do, wait a minute. How am I going to do this? Let's, oh yeah, I know somebody has done this before. His name is Lego Freak. Never mind. Hey, Lego Freak, did you see my comment on BrickTsar's doing a giveaway, and it's actually, you got to create a trailer for his channel. Really awesome idea. I put in there I put a comment about some of the key phrases for BrickTsar, basically, and one of them is, thanks, Lego Freak. You know how you're always getting thanked for everything. Back in the day, I love Clark, how you do that. All right. Let's see here. Get that. I'm going to go over here. See if this works. I don't even know if this is going to work. Master Builder Lego Productions. Hello. It's not working. I don't think you got my email then because I didn't give my own email. I'm not good with technology, people. How do I invite Gmail? Again. Let me do, what was Maniac for Brick's email again? Hold on. Hold on. I'll try to send it again, Maniac. Oh, I'm so bad at all this. Trying to multitask. Send. Now let's see if I get it.
I did get it.
Oh, is that you?
Yep.
All right. Hey.
I don't know why, but I didn't know that you sent it over an email. So now I just looked and I found it. But I tried just to go to Hangouts, didn't work. Yeah. And I also, when I signed on here, it showed up my personal email or whatever. So
that's the problem I have of logging in to Google Hangouts is I can never log in as BrickTsar. It doesn't give me the option to switch to that.
I would love it if I could move the channel to another email, so that way it doesn't interfere with anything.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not an option, or I don't know how to make that an option.
I don't either. And I cannot get this. I'm having a problem now getting the. I can't even send this to myself. This is terrible. Hold on a minute. Let's see if So what you up to today?
Well, I just doing a little more Lego sorting. Um, there's like a whole there's like 3 bags of pieces that I tried to sort before, but then I found out they're gonna weigh. There's like too many of them for the drawer units that I'm trying to fit into right now, so I'm gonna have to probably move them over to their own Ziploc bag. Like I posted on Instagram about that video, and it shows like all these pearl gold 2x2 tiles and like a bunch of green slopes and like a bunch of blue slopes. That's like a third of what I have because I had like way too many of them, and now I have to move those all over to somewhere else. But at least for now, it's getting the idea of like what parts I have, so I know, okay, if I have a small quantity or they're small parts.
Hold on. That's my fault. Hold on a minute. I don't know how to stop it.
Well, you got the derailed part right.
All right. It's still doing it.
We're receiving alien contact from.
I know what I'm supposed to do. All right.
I didn't bring my translator. I don't know what they're saying.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep, still hear you.
All right. All right. Now let's see how I can change what I'm doing here.
I get you going mobile.
Yeah, I'm going mobile.
I've tried to set that up before, and usually it's like one thing it either has what you just had, or one thing never has the audio when it really needs the audio.
Yeah, I should have muted the mic on the Mac first. All right, George 2145. I can't see the chat, so I needed 6 of these.
Yeah, I don't know if I can pull up the chat now.
Oh, that's okay. 2, 4. I remembered. I told everybody to remember so I could look, and now I don't know how to view the chat on this phone. And I need R9, I think, was the other one.
R9. I don't know if you saw it, but I said, R9, you sunk my battleship. Now, I need to figure out. I don't know if it says it on Bricklink for each of the boxes for the parts you have in there, but I would love to pull the part that's in G7. So just so we can have G7, king me.
I don't have G7. I need to create
G.
I need to create G. My numbering system starts at J.
Okay.
And there is an A and a B and a Z. Wait.
So yeah, how you skip G? I have no idea.
It makes no sense.
You need to learn the alphabet again.
So these were missing. Don't look at. I just dropped one. Hold on.
They didn't take all of the Technic bricks you needed, right?
I think I only needed one.
Okay.
And I just dropped one of the pins. I'm never going to find it. Oh, well.
Was it like on the staircase?
It is in the laundry room.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now I'm going to come off of this one. All right, how do I do that? Do I go off here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to get off of here. Oh, man. I don't know how to end it.
Nah, you're fine. Also, it's a cool shirt. I didn't notice that before, but looks good.
This is annoying. I don't know. I know a way to end it. I'm going to turn my phone off. See if it ends it.
I've had worse where it's like I tried to. I've had it once before or twice before, where I tried to shut something else off on my phone so I can just have the Hangouts running, but then it kicks me out of the call and then I can't come back in. Very weird thing where it says you're already in a call, but then I'm not in a call.
Yeah, and I think that's what I just did. Oh, and I forgot to get the plate while I was down. I mean, the tile. I'm so distracted. So I've been missing the chat, and you can't see the chat. So I'm going to go back to the
I'm probably not helping as far as distractions go.
Yeah. No, it's all right. You can talk, and that keeps it, like if I had to walk away, you could say talk to people, but then you can't see what they're saying. But
right, yeah.
Domino Fan is here. Cool.
Hey.
And Clockriker pointed out the BBI as me dropping the piece, you know.
Hold the brick attack.
So I'm going to put, hopefully there's an extra pin up here. I'll just have to go back to that drawer and get another one.
Yeah.
But it was the strange, well, it's not strange, but it's just, I thought it was pretty neat. I'm looking for this plate or this Technic piece, and somebody literally just bought one in my store.
I forget who it was, but somebody said maybe they thought they were watching the live stream and then bought a piece off of you.
Now, what would have been funny is if they went and bought all of them where I couldn't get one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I thought that would have been the case where it's like they took all of them and now you can't finish building it.
Uh-huh. All right, so now I can finish that part of the base. But I don't have a 2x. I'm pretty sure this 2x2 was here before because I didn't notice it missing when I took the set apart. But it's a 2x2 black tile. And I'm getting tired of looking for it. All right, let me say hey to people in the chat since I've just neglected them long enough. We got BrickTsar. Hey, Dalek.
Hey, Dalek. I know it's Dalek.
He says you look like a dashing gentleman there.
Thank you. It's from like 2 or 3 months ago, and I couldn't find a better picture to use, so here it is.
It is a very good picture. Ooh, I need this.
It's from my brother's wedding, and I'm just like, yeah, I could use that as a picture for now. It's the neatest and most professional picture I've ever taken.
Yep. All right, so I got to ask you, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, a maniac for brick.
Well, it's just my face here. It's Joe, isn't it?
Yeah. In your video you did, in your room tour, you showed briefly, very, very briefly, the 2 trucks you have, the Duplo super trucks, as you refer to them.
Right. I did see the comment about that, and I think I sent a message through Instagram.
I haven't looked at Instagram.
I might be wrong.
I haven't looked at Instagram, so you may have.
All right. Well, I could still talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do they both have the stickers on them?
That's the thing. The first one had all the stickers on it, but the front one was a bit faded and actually peeled off. Like, it's all one piece, but I still have to figure out a way to reapply it. And even so, it's been a bit discolored, like sort of like sun bleach sort of thing. Yeah. So it's not the exact color. The other one, it has only the side stickers where you see like the driver in there, but it doesn't have the back sticker with the safety information. It doesn't have the front one. I didn't get it with the front one. And I'm trying to think, like, if I could find the front decal and maybe try to do the back one, I would try to like make copies of those, and then, you know, if they do fall off later, I could like get another sticker to put them on. I
imagine the problem is like it is with the buckets. Those stickers, the glue just does not hold over time. And if it's exposed to light and heat, it's just, they fall off. I mean, I have tons of those buckets where the stickers just fall off, and I'm assuming it's the same type of glue.
Yeah, I'm happy that I at least have the one with all the stickers, even though they're not all on there, but I could still try to replicate it. and then put something new on later. I don't know if I can get the color back for the front one, or if I had any editing skills and try to like make the colors onto it.
Yeah. Well, do you know anything about that truck? What do you know
About what?
that the truck?
Like just as a product?
Yes.
So what I know about it, and for everyone out there, here's a snippet of bizarre Lego because it's definitely an item that's in there, and I'm okay previewing it. This truck came out in 2002. It had a box of Lego bricks, like all Duplo bricks, on the back of it, and I think it has one figure. That figure has also been in its own poly bag, which I'm trying to get at some later time.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of basic bricks for it. You can build on the top of the truck. You can build on the back of it. The back also has a tipping motion, so you can actually pour the pieces out of it. And as far as the sticker on the back of it for like health information, it did mention that this is not a ride-on toy. It's just like a push toy. So it's not really designed for kids to like sit on top of it and roll it around.
Oh.
The recall issue about it was, and I think it might have been a Walmart exclusive. I could be wrong, but I remember like something about Walmart with it. Like it was only available maybe through there and Lego or something like that. I have to check again. But the recall issue about it was the bottom of it, where the axle and wheels met, wouldn't always stay on sturdy. Like either the wheels would pop off or the axle would pop off. So if kids were playing with this thing, be it riding it or pushing it around, there was a chance that it would suddenly, break, and some people have reported injuries of it. I don't know if it was anything like, the axle itself hitting them or just like slamming into the thing, but with that kind of fault, Lego decided to recall the product and refund.
Right. So guess what? Guess where you can't buy that?
So yeah,
you can't buy that truck on. You cannot sell it or buy it on Bricklink.
That's true. They do have a catalog on there with the truck itself and the Lego set, but they're both marked as cannot be sold.
Yeah.
Like because it's a recall item. And
it's
outside of that,
recalled items.
Yeah, exactly. And the second one, unless you bought the set that has it, you really couldn't tell that. It's a bit like if you look at any power functions. I think it was a remote or something. If you look at any power functions remote, you couldn't tell if that was exactly the one with the issue.
Yeah,
they all look the same now. But yeah, it is no longer available for resale. And the only ways I've been able to find it, like I've never seen an eBay listing for this, and I've only been able to find it through like Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, those kinds of websites where it's like people just getting rid of something. They don't really know the value of it, but they're not asking for like the full price of it. So I'm glad that I was able to find it that way and a little cheaper than somebody who, with my knowledge, would sell it like way more than that.
You got two of them is amazing.
Yeah, I was surprised that I could even find one, but yeah, it just turned up for finding a second one. I just kind of looked it up by chance, and yeah, the second one I got technically didn't have the Duplo bricks with it. It just had like these Mega Blocks looking other bricks. So I'll probably just do something else with them. It wasn't the main part of it. So I was like, yeah, okay.
So I'm going to be scouring the Facebook and Let Go and whatever to see if I can find that as well.
Right. I mean, if you get too specific with it, it's not going to be listed like that. From what I've seen, it's sometimes just Lego truck.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pops up.
It might not even have truck. It just might be Lego or Mega Blocks. It could be anything.
Right. Yeah. And that's even the weirder thing about it is like people don't really, they didn't have like a big classification for it, and especially through sites like that. It's just kind of generic kind of name.
Yeah.
Unless they really know their Lego.
Right.
But yeah, as far as sending that your way, I'm just not sure about how to send it, and like what would it cost through the
Right.
post office, because that's it's a big thing that I've never had something shipped that large before, or even a box that would be that big. So I don't know what would
Yeah.
be the best way to do it,
Well,
and the shipping would definitely outweigh any price on it.
yeah. It's. I imagine it would probably be under 5 pounds.
Yeah, I'd have to. I don't have a proper scale to even put it on to measure that. I may have one, but the one the one I usually use for weighing stuff is like maybe half the size of that or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but do you know another reason I like that truck?
Because it's red and black.
Well, you know what you know what this set is called?
I believe it's called Duplo Super Truck. I could be wrong about that.
That's what the truck is called.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. I'll go here. If you go to Bricklink and look at the catalog,
Mm-hmm.
and look at sets, and at the bottom they got the list of I think, is that where it is? Nope, that's not it. All right, I just found this a minute ago. Let me get back here.
It's kind of interesting that they have. I know it's the set cannot be sold. I don't know if it's like the individual car gear, whatever how it's classified, if that can be sold.
It cannot be sold.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah, at the bottom, other catalog features. I go to recalled items.
Mm-hmm.
The set is called Brickbuster Super Truck.
Okay. I don't think I've heard that name before.
Yes, that is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Brickbuster Super Truck. So that is pretty amazing.
That is interesting. I don't think I've seen that listed elsewhere, even from the Lego website, because it does have the in customer service. It mentions about the 2 recalled items,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the details I mentioned here. I think they just called it Super Truck, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it says Super Truck, and in the description it's called Duplo Storage Super Truck. I'm on a live stream. Do you? She's saying, "Oh, you're so loud." The set is called Brickbuster Super Truck. That's what the set's called.
Okay, then.
Now, let me say hey to some of these people that joined. I've missed a lot of people, including Jim Blade.
Hey, Jim Blade.
And so we got Sir Finger Fan, Ninja Tanic.
Hey, Ninja Tanic.
See who else I've missed. See, Julie May got her. Figar 22, Ark Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
We got. I could lock it on me instead, since it's yours is just a profile pic. I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
All right.
I don't know how to do it. Let's see. I don't do this enough.
That's like that's the funny thing I find with me. It's like I'm not technologically challenged, but I'm also not an expert. I'm just somewhere in between where I can turn a computer on.
Yeah. Maybe if I click on this part, present to everyone. All right. So now it'll stay on me.
There we go.
Not that I have anything against you and your wedding outfit.
Oh, no problem. I don't think everyone came here to see me in a tuxedo.
Yeah. All right. So we got Levi Banky. We got Jim Blade. We got Lego Batman 27, Denitro Animations, Exode Lakin,
Mm-hmm.
Drew Christie. I think those are the main ones I missed. All right, but yeah, we were talking about.
All right.
I'm building a Star Wars set, and we're talking about a Duplo truck. Isn't that great?
Of course. Why not?
So I may just go a little while longer. I'm really frustrated that the piece is missing. and my daughter is now. What are you doing in there? Hey, what you doing? You cooking dinner? Okay. Yeah, I probably will. We'll just stay like 5 more minutes and then I'll go. So.
Yeah, I'm not planning to be on too much longer either.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing the information, giving people a sneak peek of bizarre Lego.
Yeah, no problem.
And
believe me, it's been difficult to not share more about it. I'm like very excited, but it's like I want to keep some stuff a secret so it's enjoyable, like reading about it the first time.
Well, I hate that I blew that secret, and you didn't. I even revealed something that you didn't know.
I mean, no problem. This is okay to share. I gotta incentivize him a little bit, like every so often. Here's something that's from the book.
Yeah.
Coming soon. There's still a little bit more to write and edit and whatnot, and the photography. I do have somebody, but it's a little slow in the process because he's not available all the time or with every single thing. So
have they taken any pictures yet?
I haven't taken any myself. I knew somebody from Penlug that is good with photography, and I got to him with 1 or 2 items so far.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only every so often that I can hear back as to like how it's going, and I still have to hear about the pictures too. Okay. I trust he's going to give the stuff back when he's done with it.
You had to give it to him to.
No, yeah.
This is not. All right, so I apologize. I have not taken any pictures yet, and I got like the.
Hey, no problem.
I got the different size figures, and I got some other stuff I can definitely take pictures of when I just get around to doing it.
Yeah, take your time with it. I have to send you the update as far as the book goes, so you get a better idea as to the different things that would be covered. Okay. And you might have in your collection that I may not remember. That might be good to fill in. But like a couple things here and there might be good with, like if you have a bunch of things that could be lined up, like then you get to see like the scope of them, or like the comparing between them, like the different Lego figures or different types of Lego bricks, like each building system, like Duplo, Primo, Quattro, that sort of thing. Because those would be fun. They're small sections of the book, but they're frequent enough and they're interesting enough that it'll be like nice to see it all in one 2-page spread or something.
Mm-hmm. So I can do the different brick sizes, and I got most of the figures. Because I got the HO scale figures.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the original.
I didn't think about those.
Yeah, people always forget them.
I mean, like I saw the haul the other day where you ran him over with the train, but it keeps escaping my mind that that's a Lego figure, like in general.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and even though I've shown them a lot of times, people still don't know it. But then there's the Quattro, the dolls, the Belleville,
the Duplo dolls,
small Belleville, the Scala figures.
Yep.
I got something from just about every style. I think I got all the different types of Duplo. I may not have all the freestyle styles, but
okay.
But the main ones are like, like the Primo and the Quattro. Those are pretty cool to me. Those.
Yeah,
they look very similar, even though they're different. Building. What do you call it?
Building system.
I'm tired.
It's okay.
All right, so let me just say hey to everybody here, and then we'll go. I want to thank you, Maniac for Bricks, for getting in here for a little bit. If you don't know Maniac for Bricks, what's wrong with you? Why do you not know Maniac for Bricks?
I don't know. I'm all over the place. But thank you very much for having me on here.
Oh, you're welcome. So I want to thank Lego Freak. Lego Freak, I'll message you after I get done. I saw you sent me an Instagram thing, and I'll do that. And then Clockriker, thank you. Belgian Lego fan is here. Ninja Tannic. Sorry, man, I got to go. And this is, what did I build? I built the base. That's all I built. Was the base, and I'm missing a 2x2 tile, and it's driving me crazy. So now
the General Grievous is all one big tile, right?
The base?
Like on the front of it, it says General Grievous. That's one big tile, right?
Oh,
With like
no,
a
it's
sticker.
not. No,
Really?
it's a sticker over 4 1x8 black tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's one of those it's before they started making the big tile pieces. In fact, even though the base has a big smooth surface, it's all 1x8, 1x6, and 2x2 tiles instead of like the big tiles like they have today.
Okay.
But mine is missing a 2x2 tile, so I got to go look for that. But I want to thank everybody who joined. I want to thank Sheila and Lego Freak for the super chats. That was super awesome. And
Super nice.
Thank you to Maniac. Oh, hey, Vision Bricks, you're here. Now we're leaving.
Oh, hey, Vision Bricks.
Everybody go check out Vision Bricks too. He's working on a big thing with Avengers.
Right.
So anyway, I'm going to end it there. And sorry I didn't build more of General Grievous.
No problem.
Should I do it? Well, I'm going to work on it. And Zarevna is mad at me because I talk so loud.
Well, everyone in my family is mad at me too for the same reason.
All right, guys. So anyway, we will see y'all in the next video. Talk to you later.
See you later. Part two. Okay.
Part 2 will be like I'll be on book 2 by then.
Right.
All right, guys. We'll see you.